Waves crashing in the sand, people scattered among the dunes. Jacksonville Beach was a little rough today. There was a high risk for rip currents from about 8 this morning through this evening. There was also an extremely high tide this morning, forcing beachgoers into the dunes. Channel 4's Ashley Mitchell was in Jacksonville Beach and spoke with people about those conditions.
It's very windy, and we got here was about 7 o'clock. We got here today, this morning, and the tide was very high. Still was very high. So now that we can see that it's going down, but that's why we have to sit close to the. We were thinking to go to the buildings.
Beachgoers who usually enjoy the hard sand were sitting in the soft sand near the dunes. Otherwise, they would be in the water. An unusual high tide as well as rough waves forced families to sit as far away from the incoming water as possible.
Well, we came out here this morning, and we come out here a lot of Saturday mornings, and it's a lot rougher than we expected. We knew that there was a storm that might affect the conditions, but it's pretty bad. We were just up to our ankles, and we were getting swept away. And there's hardly any beach to relax on, so not ideal to be out here.
The tide was coming in so close to the buildings, beach construction equipment was getting an ocean bath. We were sent these photos showing just how far the tide was in. Not just a high tide due to storms off the coast, but a high risk for rip currents kept most families out of the ocean.
We got in the water a little bit, but it's very, very rough. So we only went up to, mid-calf, and we were getting swept away, so we're just going to stay up here and get really sandy today.
The Weather Authority says life-threatening rip currents are likely in the surf zone. We want to remind you, if you're caught in a rip current, don't fight the current. Swim in the direction following the shoreline. Ashley Mitchell, Channel 4, the local station.